Don't take this swim for more than it is. It's one night, one night, one night. Don't take this swim for more than it is. It's one night, one night, one night.
Good evening, Oswego. I'm Devin Higgins.
And I'm Jake Gardner.
So, what's new, Jake?
Nothing, Devin. What's up with you?
Well, I'm pretty excited for the show, I'll tell you that much.
Doesn't it happen to be because of the 25-year anniversary of the WBUC studio?
It does, and that's a very exciting achievement for the WBUC studio. Something to be proud of.
Wow, I didn't realize it's been around for that long. That is awesome to say the least. I believe Rob and Tom have some more information on the 25th anniversary.
The year was 1990. Over 20 years ago, Tom Frawley and Bill Bello launched a new program at the Oswego High School, WBUC.
I'm Chris Goslin. Today is Monday, May 15th, day 5, and here is Chuck with some announcements.
The program integrated television production into a high school education, and it exceeded all expectations. The program has continued its success for nearly 25 years. Here's a look back at all of the fun times we had.
One of the spring sports teams. It was fun as usual, just like the first annual sportsmanship day. And we've got some scores for you. First, we have boys lacrosse. Oswego beat Fulton 13-8. And then in boys baseball, the Bucks won 10-6.
Hi, I'm Jake Gerber here at the Field of Pink in Fayetteville, New York.
Good evening, folks. I'm Jonah Restuccio. Thank you for tuning in to the Channel 16 Christmas Spectacular. Tonight, we have local platinum performing artists, the Four Wise Men.
Nearly 4,000 students from pre-kindergarten to 12th grade receive
WBUC has always had 3 goals for the television production course. First, to provide a more complete and effective program to supplement the current courses of speech, drama, and communication systems. Next, to provide the students with instruction and experience in the writing, listening, speaking, and organizational skills necessary to provide a television program. Finally, to provide an avenue for future study and/or career awareness in the field of video communications.
That's great, and I'm really glad I can be a part of this program. I would definitely suggest to underclassmen to try and fit it into your schedule.
Yes, definitely.
A lot of the studio's success is because of how hard the students work.
I must say, this is a very popular class down here at your Oswego High School.
Want to know what happens to be very popular around this time of the year?
What is that?
The All-American Music Festival. We actually have some of our very own Oswego Buccaneers in this competition.
Well, that is great. Hopefully they do well and represent our school with pride.
Well,
Buck pride.
actually, we have some footage on this festival, and we're going to give the show over to Nolan to see what he has to say about it.
What is the All-American Marching Band all about? Well, what happens is there are 125 musicians selected from across the entire United States, and they only choose the best of the best through an audition process to get into this ensemble. So a U.S. Army All-American is someone who has gone through a bunch of application processes. They check their grades, they check your extracurricular activities, they check out your performance during your band. So they actually looked up the Oswego Marching Band to see some of their performances, and the students had to make an interview explaining themselves why they were worthy, as well as actually come up with, in Kylie's case, a routine with music to actually audition and show her talents.
I have to fill out a bunch of forms just with your name and your parents' name, and you have to sign them. They're kind of like waiver forms and stuff. And then you have to have the principal write you a recommendation letter. And you have to send all that stuff in, and you also have to send in, for GUARD, it's a 2-minute video of you doing work with pre-recorded music, and an introduction video no longer than 2 minutes.
It's been kind of fun to have a streak of 8 years in a row, and I think we've had 13 total students chosen during that streak. We're the only one, in fact, in the country to have someone for 8 years in a row.
I've been doing color guard since 8th grade, and this is my 5th year, and I do winter guard, obviously.
If there was something I could add, it's pretty rigorous process for the students involved. It's not just put these things together. The Army has a list of criteria, and if you don't do one exact thing, they disregard your application. So if you make one silly mistake, or there's a typo on your application, or in most cases you have a 2-minute blurb to talk about yourself, or you have 2 minutes of music to play or memorize, if it's not perfect, you're not accepted. And then in some cases there's been log jams where kids, we've had 3 or 4 or 5, 6 kids that I've thought have been exceptional, and they choose 1 or they choose 2. Where like last year I would have bet that almost anyone who auditioned could have gotten in. The audition or the actual performance process. So what'll happen is Kylie will leave during Christmas break. She'll fly out to San Antonio and rehearse for an entire week, and they do like 12-hour days. They'll start at 8 in the morning, go to 8 a.m., and they do that for an entire week. And so comparison, our marching band learns a 7-minute show, and it takes us 2.5 to 3 months to perfect it.
Well, good luck to you, Kylie. That is a great achievement.
I would have to agree. It takes a lot of talent to get into this competition.
I remember the good old days when I used to play band.
Do you now?
Yeah, Devin, I do, as a matter of fact. I used to play the trombone.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm the best.
Sure you are, Jake. But do you want to hear something really funny?
Yeah, I would love to.
Well, our good friend Liam has another nice little segment on Halloween again, so let's go check it out.
Mom, I'm home. Mom? Mom? Mom, where are you? Oh, Mom? Someone knocked you over the chair. You're supposed to keep this kitchen clean. Mom, you're really starting to freak me out. Oh, it's just you, Boomer. Oh my God. Mom! It's not funny anymore. Mom?
I'm gonna get it now. Don't be scared.
No!
Wow. Another classic Mark and Liam segment.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear about the football game tomorrow?
There's a football game tomorrow?
Yeah, against Nottingham at 6:30 p.m.
Awesome. I'll definitely be there supporting the Bucks.
Me too, but don't forget about the girls' swim meet. It's their senior night against Mexico at 5.
That's going to be a tough one. Some great events on the same night.
I know, what a shame.
Well, that about wraps up for tonight. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a nice night, Oswego, and don't forget to tune in to Jared and Jake on Thursday night.